Hey collective, happy Sunday. It is Sunday when I'm recording this reading. Anyway, I feel like Espiritu has a message for you. So let us see what that is. Hey God, angels, universe, how y'all doing? I hope everything is breezy and good. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Quick action. Got paint under my nails. Okay. All right. Quick action. I got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Ooh, what's coming through for you? I feel like Spirit is saying any and everything you've been asking for, whatever it is that you want. Look at all these cards trying to fly out. Ooh, King of Cups. Ooh, look, and the Queen of Cups was on the bottom. All right. How about we just put them all out? 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, Page of Cups. Hi, poo-poo. 2 of Swords. The Queen of Cups came out anyway. The Queen of Cups came out. And Scorpio. 10 of Swords. Okay? 10 of Swords is being mentally drained, bottomed out, having so much on your mind that you mentally collapse, right? But the 10s in the tarot also represent wrapping it up, completing it out. I feel like, and that makes sense, why Spirit said whatever you want is coming on its way, because whatever has been bogging you down mentally is about to be done, right? 10s are finito, right? We're doing a Italian themed reading today. There have been issues with money or feeling accepted or loneliness or depression, right? 5 of Pentacles for me represents some sort of deficiency, right? So however you have been deficient, whether it is in love, whether it is in affection, whether it is suitors, whether it is people to date, people to talk to, people that you need attention from. There has been a definite deficiency here, but opening this up with the 8 of Wands, universe is rectifying that. My boyfriend told me that 3 planets are going direct. Uranus, I really want to say Uranus, Mercury, and also Mars. Right? Mars and Mercury being the powerhouse. The one behind us and the first one in our solar system after the sun, which is Mercury. So I feel like, yeah, for a lot of you guys, things are starting to kind of go back into motion after a period of some sort of deficiency. Now, here's the thing. 2 of Swords sitting here next to the Page of Cups right now. You don't see it. You've been living in retrograde space for about 2 months. A lot of you, right? Forget how long the planet has been in a retrograde. I feel like for a lot of you, you possibly could have been feeling the effects of a retrograde for the past 2 months. Angels just also said to me too, for a lot of you guys, your slump has been even 2 years. Okay? But I feel like with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here, divine masculine, divine feminine, right? The complete set, right? Complete balance. I do feel like you're about to receive some sort of message that's about to balance your heart out, balance your emotions out, right? The reason why I say balance your heart out, balance your emotions out, number one, because they're the cups. Cups represents emotions, right? But I also feel like there's a balance in emotions because you're being compensated. Now you're being fulfilled. Now whatever you were lacking in or whatever void that was going on in your life, this 8 of Wands is coming along to start to fill that void. My angels just said, so if you ran out of Skittles, the universe is coming along to refill your candy jar with Skittles. Right? Now, of course, that is a very silly analogy, but the message is still the same. Whatever you've been giving out, giving away, depleting your supply, however you've been deficient, the universe is coming back along to refill that And to me, that's going to bring you back into balance, especially emotionally. Another way I can say that, you're going to be happy. Right? Now, with the Two of Swords, again, this is you kind of being in the dark for some time. Angels also said, too, the Two of Swords represents denial, right? You don't see it, right? You didn't see it. You didn't know it was coming maybe until you clicked on this video. I'm just saying. So here's this Ten of Swords, the whole being mentally drained, feeling like, God has forgotten your number. Life has, passed you by. You're about to transform out of that space. Ooh, this is a good reading. What else you got, Espiritu? I think you like when I speak to you in Italian. Are we taking all of those? Angel said, yup. Especially with the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. Yup. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. So you got the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, things are about to start picking up related to career, business. Clients are about to start picking up, so on and so forth. Now, this one fell, but then it went like that. So that's why I'm putting it down next. Knight of Cups. So, ladies and gentlemen, them and they. King, Queen, Knight, Page. Your heart is about to receive the defibrillating clear. Boof. Your heart is about to be ignited. That's the easiest way for me to say. Seven of Cups. Ooh, yeah. A lot of you guys resorted to some sort of substance abuse. Maybe you slept a lot. Maybe you didn't really care. You were confused. You're emotionally scattered. You didn't know what to think. You didn't know what to believe. Your faith could have been at an all-time low. But I feel like, again, the universe is coming back in as I pull that Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, right? One spin on the wheel, you could be a millionaire. The other spin, you could be bankrupt, right? So the Wheel of Fortune to me is just, life as a cycle, right? Cycle. Sometimes you up, sometimes you down. Baby, y'all been down. Now it's time to get up. Star card. Hey, yeah, see what I'm saying? I feel angels just said to me, this miracle is looming, meaning it's already around you. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Look at that. Five of Wands. I feel like with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups, you've been on the negative side of your emotions, which means that you've been vulnerable on your severe divine feminine side. So you've been in your feelings. You've been, how do you say, hypersensitive, extra sensitive. You can see the little ASPCA commercials and you start crying. Lord, I know I do. And I'm St. Jude commercials. Good grief, Charlie Brown. But I feel like with the Queen of Cups, some of you have been struggling with your emotions, meaning you've been overly emotional, right? You've been tender. You've been ripe. You've been vulnerable. I know, Cletus. Let's see. I wanted to push out that Knight of Pentacles off the bottom. See what else we could get as a message from. Okay, all right. It fell out. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you've been struggling. Oh, look at the Ten of Swords on the bottom. Ten of Swords twice. Okay. 10, 10, 10. Blocks. Burdens. Some of you guys, Angel said, couldn't get off the couch because you were so emotional, right? Challenges that you've been having with yourself. Feeling stuck. Feeling like you're trying to move ahead, but the world is pushing back on you. I'm detailing these experiences and emotions because I want to say to you, they're coming to an end, right? The tens represent completion. But baby, if you ain't got a 10 in your pocket, big bad Scorpio here with the death card is going to close it out. Okay? So please know this cycle has ended. I was going to say coming to an end. Angel said, it's ended, boo-boo. Let them know it ended. Angel said, yeah, you can breathe a sigh of relief because I feel like a lot of you have just done so. I have 2 5s here. I have all of the major cups, right? All of the court cups. I consider the page as a court card as well. Others don't. But you got the page of cups, the knight of cups, the queen of cups, the king of cups. So the other thing too is you have all water signs on the table. Okay? I have Scorpio here twice. I have Cancer here. I have Pisces here twice. I also have Aquarius here. Shout out to Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aquarius sitting on this table. And also have Sagittarius here. What are the planets that are going into retrograde? Uranus, which rules Aquarius. Mars, which is Scorpio's ruler. Cancer is the moon. We just had a new moon in Aquarius, I believe. Happy Lunar New Year also. And then Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which is the murky, clogged up planet. I always sound like I'm saying Mercury, but I'm saying murky when I'm referring to Neptune, right? So you've been in an emotional haze, and that emotional haze has, I feel like, forced you to look at your emotional body, your emotional self. For a lot of you, maybe even do some inner child work, right? I do have the Page of Cups here. Do some inner child work. Look at your emotions. Balance your emotions out. The universe, for a lot of you, forced you to be vulnerable. Maybe your ego was so strong. Your pride was so strong. Universe was like, you need to take an emotional knee. Whatever this period of stuckness was for you, whether it's emotional stuckness, you had to abandon your ego and become more vulnerable or softer, right? Emotional. It took a toll on your mentality, your logic, right? Aquarius is an air sign, right? Air refers to mind, logic, intelligence, and also communication. For a lot of you guys, you've been under the weather in your air element, okay? Meaning you've been under the weather mentally. You've been under the weather logically. Why? Because you were so emotional. And I don't care what you did. You couldn't cut your way out of these emotions. Boo-boo. You could be in the ocean with a sword trying to cut through that water. That water's just going to consume that sword. And I feel like I'm explaining the exact situation many of you have been through, okay? But also at the same time, again, I'm here to say to you, whatever emotional work that you've done that kicked your logical ass is coming to an end. Now, the reason why it's coming to an end is because you've been so emotionally top heavy. Excuse me, let me go back because angels are pulling me back. They're saying what happened was you were mentally heavy, right? And you were neglecting your emotions. So what the universe did was brought you down emotionally. And your intellect was up here all suspended, ain't have a power in the world. The universe forced you to deal with your emotions. Now that you're settled, you're okay, you're accepting of your emotions, now you can balance back out. Once you're balanced out, here come all the rewards and the pentacles and the information and the movement and the clearing of the fog. The sun shall rise again. So I feel like, this is an important message for somebody. If this is what you've gone through, as always, guys, this is an interactive channel. I read your comments. So leave me a comment if this is exactly what you've been through and you didn't know what the hell you were going through. All right. So now that the collective is coming back into balance, Spirit, what additional messages do you have? There we go. That's the balance card right there. Temperance, Sagittarius. Okay. So angels are saying this reading is going to resonate with Sagittarius is Jupiter, right? Okay. All right. They're saying anybody with a water element in their moon position. So your moon in Scorpio, your moon in Pisces, your moon in Cancer. Okay? This is also going to resonate with Sagittarius rising individuals. And always remember, these are always estimates, right? This is a general reading. I may be looking at 66,000 people at this one time. Okay, are they all 66,000 Sag rising? No. Ace of Cups. Boy. Now, that punctuated the message about your emotions. You got the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Your emotions are balancing out. Finally. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, angels are saying some of you guys went to alcohol to try to numb out some of these quote unquote crazy or wacky emotions, but that did not work because the universe was forcing you to take a look at them. Ooh, child. Look, Page of Cups Knight of Cups trying to fall out again. Angels, could y'all bring me something better other than cup? Ooh, I'll take that. Okay, so you got the Ace of Cups and then the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're about to have a revelation. That Ace of Wands is representing a revelation. Ooh. Y'all know how Michelle Obama says when they go low, we go high? What I just got was with the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, the universe had to bring you low. Universe had to bring you low so that you can rise again. That, again, remember, Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around. Sometimes you're down, sometimes you're up. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you had to kind of get low to maybe face your demons, face your shadow side, do some shadow work. And baby, job well done. You're on your way back up. Yes, Moses. Seven of Swords. Angels are like, they tried to run from it. I know. Ain't nobody like being in an emotional abyss. Emotions suck on the wrong side. Depression, loneliness, feeling left out. That shit sucks. Don't nobody want to be down there, angels. Ooh, Two of Swords on Two of Swords. Oh, you were denying your emotions. That's what it was. You were blocking them out. Okay. Angels just said to me, for those of you who had an eggshell heart, meaning your heart was guarded, it was frozen, you wasn't letting love in, you wasn't letting love out. This is what happened to you. The universe came in and cracked your heart. Now it's open. Hoo-wee! And Angel said it was those of you who had the toughest time. Those of you who were emotionally guarded. And you were so logically heavy, mentally heavy, that your heart, to an extent, was not beating. Ooh, metaphorically. Not realistic. Another Eight of Wands. Yeah, look at that. You had some of you who were having heart palpitations. Ooh. The Moon card, High Priestess. Ooh, Pisces, double Pisces in Cancer. Ooh, some of you guys, you might have had physical problems with your heart. Irregular heartbeat, palpitations. Ooh, child. Now, y'all know, I ain't no doctor. This ain't no medical advice, okay? But I would recommend, right, as a spiritual practitioner, that if you are having issues with your heart, like palpitations and irregular heartbeat, I would go see a doctor. I would. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. From a spiritual standpoint, I feel like some of you, right, a small portion of you, the problems you've been having with your heart are on the physical 3D realm. And the reasons why, perhaps, again, not a medical doctor, I have to lace this up legally with that. The reason why you could have physical problems with your heart is because you've been denying yourself love. You've been blocking yourself from love. And I know the reason why you've been blocking yourself from love is because You've had bad deals with love, right? Did bad deals in love. People who are deceitful, people cheated, lied, whatever. And that just means that you allowed other people more access to your heart and they abused it. Then you gave access to yourself and fed your heart positive emotion, right? So in other words, you always gave others access to your heart and they didn't have the best intent. You should have given yourself more access to your heart, and that access should have been filled with self-love, feeding yourself positive love, healing the inner child, healing issues, right? That's what I'm getting. I know. I need to change it to Alex's Therapeutic Tarot because this is always therapy to me. Angel said healing is therapy. Yeah, it makes sense. They're synonymous. And you have the Ten of Swords here twice. It's over and done. Y'all ever hear like on, I remember it was Star Trek, and they would be on the walkie-talkies and be like, Kirk, out. That's what I got here. With the Ten of Swords, it's like, collective, out. Like, be done with this. Like, check out. Like, sign off. Like, okay, I'm finishing this out. I'm going to go ahead and take care of my heart. Literally, right? The advice here is for you to care for your heart better, right? And with all these cups on the table, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, notice that the 2 is not here. So again, we're not talking about coupling. This is all about you and your emotions. The universe is punctuating and prioritizing your emotional body. Please, por favor, again, keeping the Italian theme, please stop denying yourself love and blocking your heart from love, because eventually your heart is going to turn on you and be like, listen, I'm dehydrated. I need some love in my life. I don't know who need to hear that, but my eyebrows are halfway back down my neck. Okay, meaning I am so serious right now. And again, I keep drawing my attention to the 2 Ten of Swords. It's time. Like, yo, y'all better take heed to this, because I feel like the more you keep, and angels are saying, first off, let me finish my statement. Those of you who keep denying yourself or keep thinking that, yo, you could live this life without love, you can't. Your universe and your biological heart is about to show you, that's what you think? Okay. But with the 7 of Swords, I was also going to say too, it feels like you're the one who's deceiving yourself and thinking that, I don't need love. I'm good. I got my rabbit, I got my Netflix. I'm good. Your mentality, your intellect, your mind cannot sustain you. You need love. LL Cool J. All right, who we going to next? Universe has your back. I need to pull out my thuggish moonology cards. My thuggish moonology cards will come in right behind this message and be like, listen, I don't know who you think you are, but you better get you a couple of. Okay. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Okay. That's the depression. That's the 5 of Pentacles. You had to go through some sort of dark night of the soul or some sort of depression or loneliness for you to finally admit to yourself, baby, you need to either heal your heart or hope for love. Heal your broken heart or hope for love. Now, the thing that I appreciate is that raggedy ass 3 of Swords is not on the table, right? Because again, I don't think this is about your heart being connected to someone else or your heart hurting from someone else. I think this is the aftermath of all of that, and you not healing it, or you not cleaning it up, or you not feeding it new, positive, generative love. Ooh, this is a good boy. Spirit didn't come to play today. Spirit was like, listen, collecto. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yeah, a lot of you guys are working on your spirituality, but neglecting your heart. Don't even ask how that's possible. It is. It very much is. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Pause was on purpose. You are a spirit having a human experience, and you are here to get closer to love. Hope is the conduit of miracles. So if you are a spirit having a human experience and you are blocking yourself from love, what do you think that's going to result in? Universe is going to be like, she ain't come down here to win the lotto. She need to be loving somebody. They need to be loving somebody. And here with the death, because the angels are drawing my attention over here, this blockage, yeah, you got to release those blockages and burdens. Angels are saying there's some deep healing, deep emotions. The moon represents things that are unseen, right? Things that not only are unseen, but that your emotions are also distorting. So your views on love, your views on healing, your views on what your heart is here for, your views on the usage of your heart, I feel like that is needing some sort of upgrade. And I got paint under my nails. It's not dirt. Okay? So collective, the beautiful, amazing steward that I am. Excuse me. She gives herself credit. Yes, she does. I'm happy to bring this message to you. Sagittarius, Aquarius are my water signs. And that's all that's here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, right? Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and water signs. This is your reading. Get your emotional life in order. All right, babies, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you. Bye.